What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Mod Showcase. Today, I think today we're going to talk about something that's a little bit different, something unorthodox from the general showcases that we like to put on. And today we're going to take things to the sky. We're going to look at how the sky can generate our just like our outlook on life and just just give an overall better appearance of just a quality of life appearance, so to speak. So we're gonna talk to our clone real quick to see what they have to show us, and we'll go from there. How about that? Thanks, clone. And we're in space. Well, I think that's our planet down there. I don't want the ring around it. But today, we're going to talk about skyboxes. This is how space engineers typically looks. The skybox, kind of blandish, right? So we're going to look at about five, six if you count, because one has a different version. Some of them have multiple versions of them, but we're just gonna look at 5 skyboxes today. And just to give off like a slightly different appearance, one, we kind of started on this world, but I took it off to so we can go through it. So we're gonna go through these one by one, but just wanted to start off the video. We're going with the default space engineer's view. View of the skybox. See you in a few. Alright, not really in a few, but and there we have skybox number 1 or 2 if you count the default space engineer's view. Space just got real. It adds more of not the full. It has one of the multi like true dark space looks of space. What like how space is perceived and all that stuff, but I don't know. It just gives more of a darker look, and it looks better. Like, so to speak, this is this was the number one skybox I always used whenever I was adding mods, but I found others along the way. So this is space just got real, and let's go pull up another one. Here we are with another skybox. It's called Skybox ARA. I will put the name on the screen, but because we all must remember, pronunciation is not my strong suit. I'm not good with names, but as you can see, this is a beautiful skybox. This comes in 2 versions, one with planets and one without planets. This is the version without planets, because to me, I always get confused. Even though the planets do look nice for the ones that do have it, if you're not sure sometimes and you forget that it's not an actual planet, you would try to go towards it. So I tend to stay away from those skyboxes, but to each his own. But or it can be that's the planet of the outer galaxy type of thing. I don't know, you can role play it whatever way you want, but let's head on to the next skybox. Welcome back to another view. The Skybox glowing nebula new environment skybox. It brings a lot of purple tinge, a little bit of blue hints here or there, but it's mainly purple. This has been the one that we've been using on the save, and like different skyboxes, I will say this, give different like appearances on the planet's surface. So I don't know if this one in particular was just making like some of the extra lighting bad, but I wouldn't call the skybox bad, but that's why, like in the last few videos, if you hear me complaining about it's so dark, and I would always have to try to add more lights and stuff to the video just to make it brighter and such. But this is a skybox that I can say I've used, and I really do like it. It's very nice and different, and sometimes you just need different. So let's head on to the next one. Welcome to the Eisen Nebula. I think that's how it's pronounced. But as you can see, you got a nice little blue and reddish tinge throughout the galaxy now. Like, here's another note about skyboxes. Like, I don't remember if I mentioned it already. I haven't been talking that long, but I don't know. But anyway, if you just want to stick with the vanilla skybox, that's your prerogative. But it's like, it's just to have the nice, just to know that there's variety out there, so that you don't have to use the same thing. Or if you want to find the most realistic version of Space Skybox that you can add to the game, do that. Your choice. Just remember, the Skybox does not change the actual gameplay. It just changes. The only thing it changes is how, like I said a little earlier, how you perceive the sky from a planet perspective or in space. Other than that, it does nothing. It does not enhance anything else. So here's number 4. One more to go. What will I choose? Welcome back to Ignition. That's what this skybox is called. You got a wide variety of colors. I'll say this is probably like my current the current one I'm using at the moment if I make a world, but there have been some others that I've been considering, but I don't know, I just like it. Don't know how to elaborate on that besides the fact that I like it. Got like a small variety of colors here and there that just pop. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason for the most part, besides the fact that it's colorful. But what works for you? What would you pick out of? There's a lot out there, and it's quite easy to find on the workshop. But what would you choose and why? So, like, why would you choose the skybox that you choose? Like I said, I don't really have a rhyme or reason besides the fact that I think it looks nice. And the person who made this one made a lot. And this is one of my favorites of the ones that they made. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to dab my hand into making a skybox at some point. I need to get back into making planets, but don't have time. So here we are. Skyboxes. Let's get back to my clone. It's gonna finally be fun getting back down to the planet. Thanks, clone. Those skyboxes look pretty. Like, not gonna lie, they look pretty nice. Like, yeah, you got the regular view, then you got more of a dark space look of how, typically how I perceive space to look like. Just looking at the night sky, all dark and whatnot, and every now and then you see speckles of stuff if you can ever find a shooting star or anything like that in the sky, or just you're close to like the equator or something and you see like the like lights and stuff. But other than that, there's nothing wrong with adding a little bit of color to your world. Stuff that just makes it look pretty. What's wrong with pretty? Yeah, I said pretty. But anyway, I think that's going to be it for today in today's mod showcase. I hope you enjoyed it. I was your host, Slayers J, and I thank you for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comments, or you can hop into the Discord server, which is also listed down below. And until then, until the next mod showcase, I'll see you then.